Hey guys, I'm Amy. I felt guided to come on and do a soul tribe reading. So I'm going to start with the soul tarot. I'll be using the talking to heaven, the healing waters, the spiritual meaning of birds, and then I may be getting into some of my other decks that don't have books. Okay, so spirit, what is it my soul tribe and I need to see and hear at this time? What do we need to see and hear? Thank you, Spirit. So we have the Eight of Pentacles. Page 83, Eight of Pentacles is a training ground, an invitation to gain mastery and knowledge through practice, repetition, and applied skill. We change and transform in this card by showing up again and again, despite our failures or stumbles. It is a reminder that there is no shortcut through this process. Okay. Eight of Pentacles encourages us to keep coming to the page, to the mat, to the wheel again and again. And this makes me think of my journey with doing tarot and coming back at it every single day, again and again and again. And now we have King of Swords. Let's see what this King of Swords is about. Okay, King of Swords is a strong invitation to express what's on your heart, to speak, write, or share your truth in whatever way you're called to. We're invited to share our experience when King of Swords shows up, which is a benefit for everyone around us. How can you see your ability to express yourself as a healing, not just for you, but for others as well? And I feel like this is why today I've been talking a little bit more about my own personal journey in my readings today. I am definitely feeling that energy right now. Okay, now we have the Two of Swords. And owls could be relevant. Look at this. I'm looking at these two, and then like another card that came out, another owl. Yeah, owls could be very relevant to you. I know that they have been very relevant for me, especially over the last 2 years on my journey. I tend to see owls quite a bit, and I definitely do take them as a sign from the universe. Okay, so let me find the swords. Two of Swords, page 67. 6-7. Okay, my niece said 6-7. For those of you that know what 6-7 is, there you go. Two of Swords is an invitation to drop into our center and come back to our wise inner knowing. This card might look like acts of mindfulness, meditation, deep breathing, and or another supportive act of self-tending. You might need to move a little further away from certain people to get closer to your own deep truth, or root into your sacred boundaries and take unapologetic space for yourself. And I have to say that I am definitely a person that requires my space, my alone time every single day. And I am a person that has boundaries with everyone around me. Everyone knows that I have those boundaries, right? Now we have the Queen of Pentacles. Cute. Cute, cute. Penguins could be relevant to you. My niece is showing me some adorable penguin socks she just put on. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, page 106. Queen of Pentacles is the caretaker who nurtures the caretakers, a beautiful parent-like spirit that holds, rocks, and cradles us when we need them most. When we receive this card, it's a sweet reminder that we are always treasured and cared for by something larger than us that loves us. We are never alone. It can also be an invitation to embody these characteristics ourselves. How can we nurture ourselves, be our own best parent with the available energy that we have today? Give ourselves what we need, even if we don't feel deserving or worthy. Okay, so there's something to think about. Nurturing yourself, self-care, definitely. And that is very important. We have strength next. Strength is in the major arcana. Number 8. Ruled by Leo. A transformative invitation to face and witness the things that frighten us or that we've been avoiding with an open, curious, and undefended heart. Okay, so we're being asked to face our fears, step in our strength, and face our fears. And then we've got the devil coming out. Okay, and I don't think I've read this one in this deck before. So this is number 15 in this deck. Ruled by Capricorn, the devil is a deep liberation of the spirit, one that helps us to break the chains of shame, guilt, self-loathing, and fear that keep us small and hold us back. Okay, sweetie. Okay, now I would like to pull from the Healing Waters. What other messages does my soul tribe and I need at this time, Spirit? What other soul tribe messages? Thank you, Spirit. And call. I love this one. Healer, seer, priest, priestess, priestess, soul purpose. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. And this one kind of comes out a lot in my soul tribe readings. So I feel like we're all being guided towards our soul purpose right now. Pages 82 and 83, those numbers, years could be relevant to you. The folklore of many different places, including Iceland, France, Holland, Albania, England, and Germany, has tales about a rare event called an Incal or veiled birth. This occurs when the mother goes into labor, but her waters fail to break, and the baby appears in this world inside the amniotic sac in which it gestated. According to tradition, children born in Call have second sight and gifts of healing. In Scotland, they were seen as good omens, and fishermen sought out birth call, the amniotic sac, as an amulet to protect them from drowning. In ancient Egypt, they were believed to be the future priests, priestesses, and priestesses of the community. This is the card of the healer, the seer, the wisdom keeper, and the mystic. Perhaps you're already on this path, or perhaps it's something new for you. The healer, the shaman, the medicine person knows that it's through facing their own shadow and taking their own deep healing journey that they can return to guide others in their healing. And this is exactly the route that I'm on. I've been on my healing journey now for about 8.5 years, and it's been so deep over the last 2 years. And I've had so many realizations and everything with all the healing I've done. And the one thing I want to say is it's really helping me to love myself, to completely naturally love myself in a way that I was never taught to do. I was taught to do the opposite, right?
Levi said we're going to take out the trash can.
No, go take it out, sweetheart. It can't sit in the hallway.
No, it will back.
Yeah, I know. It's got to go out. It can't sit in the hallway. No, it can't. That's nasty. Take the garbage to the dumpster, please. Thank you. Okay, the healer is, like all of us, in their own spiral of transformation and healing. Healed isn't a stagnant state. The healer knows they're not meant to be perfect and whole all the time. Instead, it's because they've journeyed to the deepest, darkest, uncharted oceanic caves and returned with an open heart and mind that they're able to hold space for another. This card is an acknowledgement of your role in the world and the deep work you've been doing on your own healing journey. Soul inquiry. How can you answer the call of your soul in the fullest expression today? And for me, I'm answering the call of my soul by doing this reading. I was definitely called to do this reading today. Okay, now I'm going to pull from the spiritual meaning of birds. So, Spirit, what bird do we need today? What bird do we need today, Spirit? Okay, we got a couple of them. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, and this one comes out a whole lot in my readings as well, the gull, or the seagull. Okay, page 68 and 69. Adaptability, balance, and caution. The gull, colloquially known as the seagull, is an adaptable scavenger. Are you using your resources to their utmost potential? Should you be thinking outside the box more? Think about the juxtaposition between the seagull's association with freedom and the perception of the bird as a nuisance. If you see the seagull as a pest, try to see beyond that to the freedom it represents. If you see it as a symbol of liberty, remember that it has baser associations. The gull reminds us that everything has a flip side. Gull is the root of the word gullible. Therefore, the gull may also have appeared to caution you against becoming someone's gull. Take everything with a grain of salt and think carefully about what you accept as truth. And when it comes to that, I want to throw out there that the more you learn to meditate and go within and the more you heal, the easier it is for you to feel when something is off with someone, okay? And we have Finch. Activity, vitality, energy. Okay, pages 58 and 59. Finches fly in a bouncy way, alternating sequences of wing flaps and gliding. A finch is a reminder to examine your level of activity. Have you been trying to juggle so much that you're wearing yourself out, becoming frazzled and harried? Perhaps you're mismanaging your energy, putting too much into areas of your life that aren't nourishing you in return. Remember to balance activity with rest, and that includes mental rest as well. Just because you don't physically run around to get stuff done doesn't mean you're not wearing yourself out by running overtime in a mental exercise wheel. And I feel like that's a message about overthinking. Try to make sure that you're not expending your energy on overthinking. Okay, now I want to get a message from past on loved one with the Talking to Heaven deck. Okay, so what message do we need from our past on loved one today, Spirit? What message do myself have and I need today from a past on loved one? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we got a few cards here. I was met by so many loving people. Pages 67 and 68, those numbers could be relevant. I want to put your mind at rest. I did not die alone. None of us ever comes into the earth world or ever enters into heaven alone. I was met by all of our loving relatives, friends, and even souls I did not expect. I was greeted so beautifully by my magnificent angels, teachers, and spirit guides who gently escorted me into my colorful heavenly life. It is all so splendid and so real. I cannot express to you the amount of love I was welcomed with. It feels so natural to be loved. I think I forgot that when I was living on the earth, when I came here, it was a wonderful reunion. It is a place where you see the best in everyone, and they also show you the best in yourself. It is indeed heaven. Yes, Levi.
Do you see across the hallway?
You can sit in the hallway. Well, you guys can sit in the hallway if you're quiet and you're not running through the hallway. Yeah, like how Serenity does. Not yet. I don't want you guys out there without me out there. Yeah. Because you don't stay near the apartment. All last week, you and Harmony kept taking off where I could not see you out the window. So you can't go out there without me. Because you could get kidnapped. Can you go outside? No, you're a kid too. Well, you won't take off. I know you won't. But in the hallway, yeah. Is that what you're asking? Levi, you can go in the hallway as long as you're not out there yelling and running around. Now I have no pain. And the reason for that, Levi, is because we have a lot of neighbors, right? We're in a whole apartment complex. There's a lot of neighbors. We have to respect them. They don't want to hear you running around screaming and fighting. You need help with it, or can you get it? Okay. Yep. I love that it had that notch there. There you go. Thank you.
But Harmony can't be out because she's drunk. I don't want to stand. It's a board. No, not go outside. Not at black. I'm not allowed to go outside. I'm allowed to stay in the hallway.
Only if you're not yelling or rumming, okay?
No, she
Well,
said.
your mom didn't tell me that, Serenity, and you're not her mom.
No.
And I'm a grown-up.
She said that she can't be out.
Your mom did not tell me that.
Can I have a Slim Jim?
I don't know if there are any more, sweetheart.
They're mine. Can you get
Okay, now I have no pain. You worried whether... Oh, pages 81 and 82 for this. You worried whether I suffered in my passing, and I'm here now to tell you that all physical pain is connected to the body. Now that my body has been laid to rest, I am completely pain-free. Before, movement was slow and cumbersome, but now I am so light and free that I can be wherever I want with just a thought. What was that?
Oh,
Part of my life review has been to examine the source of my previous physical pain and to take responsibility without guilt for my role in manifesting those conditions. I now see that the path of pain was a choice my soul made, and I'm learning great lessons of compassion and empowerment from that path. And then don't be afraid. Okay, pages 23 and 24. My transition has changed everything for both of us, and you may be frightened of the future as a result. Please know that you have nothing to fear, my love. Rest assured that all of heaven is watching over you, including me. Although you can't be in my physical presence any longer, you definitely can rely on my spiritual presence, which in many ways is much more powerful than when my soul was limited by my body. My love for you has increased now that I'm no longer restricted or distracted by physical demands. And with my increased love for you, I'm able to help you even more. Okay, beautiful message there. Now I want to pull a card from the Shamanic Healing deck. So what message do we need, Spirit? Okay, thank you. We've got unlimited possibilities. Okay, so I feel like we're being guided to see that there are unlimited possibilities in this life. Okay, I'm going to be back in just 1 second. This high pitch. Oh, why, Spirit? Why? There we go. Much more At first I thought I was getting a download, and then I realized it wasn't getting a download. It was the actual thing playing on YouTube.
Amy, guess what? So there's an excavator outside, and then Levi has an excavator.
That is so awesome. I love that.
Well, Levi has the same truck as the truck outside, but we find it that
Oh, okay. Okay, now I'm going to pull from the Lightworkers stack. This is Lightworkers Oracle. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we have Earth that came out, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. So you may resonate like me of being a starseed. So perhaps this was a starseed deck. This might be a starseed deck, yeah. So like me, you may definitely feel like you are your soul's not from this planet, right? I feel very strongly that I am not from this world. Okay, we got the Seas of Mintaka, seeing potential, bringing unconscious to light. So perhaps you are getting a lot of downloads and a lot of things that you've been unconscious about have been coming to light for you as well, like I was just speaking about. Okay, we have the Blue Flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. So you can be anywhere in these stages right now. Currently, I've had the spontaneous awakening already. I've had the activation already. And I feel like right now I am integrating all the things that I've been learning on this journey. Okay, and then we have Jump In. Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. Okay, so that say yes to change feels like it is very, very important in this reading. So make sure that you are saying yes to any changes that are coming about right now, okay? That is what I feel we are meant to do right now. Okay, so what chakra energy? What chakra energy is going on right now for us, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I have, oh, a cup fell over there too. Okay, I always have hope. No matter the ordeal, I have faith in a better future. I turn darkness into light. I open my heart to others and to God and am spiritually strong. I draw light to me and shine with all my being. No, honey, I don't. And there's 2 pairs your mom just bought, like the week before last week. My guess, your bedroom. I've searched everywhere else for them over the past week. Wisdom. God has a plan for me. I live here, now. Knowing beauty is to come. I don't force things to happen faster than the universe has decided for me. I learn from my experiences, take small steps in faith, and succeed thanks to all my efforts. Beautiful. That's giving me solar plexus energy. The I am light's giving me crown energy. Now we have release. I stop fighting my fears and the hardships of life. I control my thoughts, live in the present moment, and accept each stage of life. I work on what I have power over and put into God's hands what I can't change. I trust that everything will work out for the best, and I'm getting heart chakra energy from that. Nice. Okay, I don't think the broom's going to help whatever you needed the scissors for, though, sweetheart. And I have honestly looked everywhere for the scissors over the last few days and have not been able to find them. So I really don't know where they went, unless your mom put them up somewhere. Okay, now I'm going to pull from the Soul Truth Oracle. So, Spirit, what other messages do my soul tribe and I need to focus on right now? Do we need to see and hear at this time, Spirit? Okay, what can I burn? Well then, burn it all, the ugly lies, the pain, the shame, the criticism, the images that run through your head, the reminders of what you did wrong, and the proof that you are not enough. Burn, baby, burn. Your soul is calling. It's time for a rebirth. You are like the phoenix rising from the ashes, no longer attached to the past. You are free. Your wings are ready. Use them. Today's soul action. Make the choice that you will no longer let the past define you. Pick up your pen. What will your next chapter look like? Okay, beautiful. Okay, you mind shutting that back now? Nobody wants to see inside the closet, sweetheart, which is why I keep the door shut when I do readings. And your guys' closet's nobody's business. Okay, so, Spirit, what messages are there? Okay, thank you. So these messages would be from our spirit guides. Don't place limits upon yourself. You are an infinite being with unlimited potential. You can have and be anything you want. Don't hold yourself back or allow anyone else to. This is your life. Live your truth and remain heart-centered at all times. Absolutely beautiful message there. I love that. And then we have those difficult times will pass. Nothing bad lasts forever. The sun will shine again, the birds will sing. The clouds will clear, and you will be glad you kept moving forward. You will soon be rewarded for your patience. Hold on, you are far stronger than you think. And I feel like I really needed to hear this today, and perhaps you did too. Okay. And then finally, I'm going to pull from my positive affirmations deck. And it's not always positive affirmations that come out, but it is always positive. Spirit, what other message, what is the final message that my soul tribe and I need to see or hear today? Thank you, Spirit. I like how that flew out, by the way. But you kind of not go out the way. Okay, a change is coming into your life. Keep your focus on your life's goals and strive towards achieving them, knowing that success will ultimately be yours. You've got this. Absolutely beautiful. I love that. And this is how I feel about my tarot. I really, truly do. And it lights me up inside doing it. And I love the idea of helping others that are on this difficult journey, right? Such a difficult journey, this journey of life. Your time is now. Don't wait for tomorrow to chase your dreams. Start today. Beautiful. And the color purple could be really relevant today. All three of these cards that just came out are purple. Not all storms come to disrupt your life. Some come to clear your path. And that is so true. And I've definitely learned that in this lifetime. I really, really have. So if you've listened all the way through this message, I thank you so much. I really appreciate you. You are my soul family, and I hope you have a great day.